A wanderer, yes. No, this one needs something? He's the pus in the wound. Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Periath, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease. Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat my lord, but Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periath may speak to us who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense. Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
I ain't done nothing.
You're home. Wanna play a game? Stay safe.
Long life to you, Thane. You're someone who can get things. Got some good... Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to war. We've got the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Norland Britain. Ainscott Abbey. Man's skill is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's the steward at the Dragon's Reach.
Yes? Ah, have you? Let me have them. Yes, this will create a fine fume. That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs. I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me, and I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine. I sent a blessing to Mundus, a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardoms for me, but has since lost his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardoms and kill Orchendor in my name. So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
You sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, and the Nords are trying to force me off it. I'm one of the few native sons of the Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off. You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly. My family has owned Karthwasten for generations. Rare for anyone in the Reach that isn't a Nord. Not that it does me any good. Nords think I'm working for the Forsworn. Forsworn think I'm working for the Nords. Good day.
control of this mine. No sudden moves.
I've been sent by... The mine is closed. Get lost. Helping out Ina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest. That I will, stranger. This is more than the Silverbloods are paying us. We'll clear out. Now if you'll excuse me.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves. We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves. We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach. That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods, but at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you. Till next time.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Hero.
any longer.
Yes?
Yes?
Need something? Until next time.
Well done, mortal. All things are in their order, and Orchendor roams the pits. His betrayal will be punished, and your obedience is rewarded. Did you leave any alive? The afflicted are mere vessels for my blessing. It will spread to others through their touch and my own. Another overseer will replace Orchendor when the time comes. For now, all is cleansed and ordered. Go, seek your fate. I will be watching, and perhaps we will meet again afterwards. Embrace order and hard truth, mortal. Goodbye.
You're someone. Got some good... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Papa, you're back! Wanna play a game? Take care!
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Brains is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Long life to you, Thane. I am your sword and your shield.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. We'll You'll end up like Rob here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! Betrayed his life. That you know now, Advar.
All hard.
Rogger, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
I'm waiting.
Some gate guard you were.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you can solve.
I think I expect
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Not right now.
Oh! If you had, you should have drawn it out some more. You deserved a slower death. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding. If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Spice. You wouldn't have a few minutes. See for yourself. Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like a
I mostly deal with petty thievery and rugged bros. Been too long since we had a
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. You will? I mean, of course you will. You can tell the vet's son whose shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
I'm not interested, Jerry, in
Papa says I won't see Rob during. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Huh?
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Get your fresh fruit and produce.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
I've got some salmons. Plenty of fresh fish for you. Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rodvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Spiced wine.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Fresh fish.
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people have been hurt by their foolishness.
Fresh fish. Straight from
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome. You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia. It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in old Skyrim.
Unless we have specific reason. When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch.
I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please...
Yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
I could afford to give away.
Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Aye, but I'll be here in Solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
fresh fish. Straight from the floor.
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Staying out of trouble, kids, son.
Fletching suit. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Spiced wine. The taste of home and heart.
Hey, wanna play tag? I don't wanna talk. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh, wow, I knew it! I knew you were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Wait, hear my plea! My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll meet the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him I am not free. Without him I am doomed. All of this empire shall fall into chaos. All right then.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Everything's all right?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Oh, I get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
I swear to you.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Strange noises, lights. We need someone to investigate.
Oh, it couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, oh, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Ooh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Morag? No. Little Tim? The Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysander? Or was one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day to day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the one attack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. But self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Dead and buried.
Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. This is your last mistake! You busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Why waste all that hatred on yourself when it can so easily be directed at others? But someone still has quite a bit to do. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabaja to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Oh, I thought it never figured it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe between you and me. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius' decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Mortal? Insufferable. Yes, you're entirely brilliant. Conquering madness and all that, blah, 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 blah. But you're not done yet! And you can still die. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. with villages up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Got something to say?
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you have actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you have actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Hassel can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage? Oh, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take that out of him. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Shale, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ah! Ta-ta!
have business with the court? I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is open for.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Cave on the island to the west.
I've got some salmon to sell. Plenty of fresh fish for you. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Spice wine for you? It's a family recipe.
It's not much to ask. You should see. Being old's husband, I'm too old to work. That don't make me too old to drink. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk wake you pass.
If you need potions, head over to Angeles Aromatis.
Pardon me.
Can I help you? Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? Brogvir, he opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat, my brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead. Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
I've got some plenty of fresh fish for you.
Yes?
Troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Eat up, sorry. I'm not looking for conversation. And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand.
I don't want to talk. thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Roger died. She doesn't even go to the temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great! You should go do it right now!
If you want to talk about my brother, I'm not interested. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Bogfir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me? Thanks. I should make sure Sari's okay.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm getting my ways.
Roused by a mana. Now yes, I know.
I trust you're not putting in trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Pardon me.
I'm not looking for conversation. Thanks so much. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make sure Sari's okay.
Marcus. You can talk to people.
Someday I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense.
my way to Windhelm to join up with Stolthus. Over.
Wood Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Prema. We summon Prema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Prema. No longer. Hear us, Wood Queen. We summon you. We summon Prema. Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm! Summon you, love innocent binds you, Wood Queen. Summon your voice, bound by love. What? What are you doing? You fool! You cannot bind me to your will. Summon your words, bound by love. You answer by the power of me. Something's wrong. There is an intruder.
you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.